Official Wrestling presents Pints and Piledrivers. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new official wrestling podcast series. Welcome to Pints and Piledrivers. I am your host, Kieran Moran, and I am joined by Willow.
Cheers, King.
Cheers, man. So, for this brand new series, we are going back to our roots. Cast your minds back all the way to Official Wrestling Podcast number 2, where myself and Willow were sat on the very couch we're sat on right now, got hammered and watched the Royal Rumble.
It was a good time.
Good times indeed.
Good time indeed. Don't remember most of it.
No, me neither. I remember nearly throwing up after drinking all that tequila.
It was a good time.
So we also, after we watched the Royal Rumble, we decided to stay up a bit longer and watch some other stuff. I think we watched a couple of other matches, didn't we?
We watched some ECW.
Some ECW,
stuff.
and there was, I think it was Arn Anderson on our screen at one point?
Possibly.
I can't remember.
Probably.
But anyway, we've decided to continue this glorious tradition of getting pissed and watching wrestling. Today, we've predetermined, we've gone through it. The motions are, there's a couple of rules to begin with, that we're not having any old ECW.
Fuck that.
For the first 3, purely for Willow's sake. I love ECW. It's great, but Willow's not the biggest of fans. And considering this is essentially your own podcast, just with me hosting,
Drinking with Willow, the alcoholic.
This is the idea.
Mm-hmm.
We're not having any ECW for now. We can't refill our drinks during matches. We can only do it in between matches. And we've decided on we've randomized what we're going to be watching tonight. So tonight's viewing is a WCW pay-per-view from 1999, and it is the Great American Bash.
The Great American
We have
Bash.
put no prior research into this. We're going to be doing a drunk commentary over the top of it. Let's just dive into the unknown.
Sit back, crack open a cold one with the boys.
Enjoy. Drink with us.
Or girls.
Oh, girl, exactly. Guys.
Guys or gals?
See, I've heard people say guys is also still a derogative term.
Fuck that.
It's peeps.
Peeps.
Crack open a cold one, peeps, and let's fucking do it.
Because we're Christian. Welcome, everyone, to the Great American Bash 1999.
Thanks, Shivani. We've done this. You don't need to cover us again, mate.
Hack. Sandman.
Brian Knobs of the Nasty Boys. Oh, fuck you, Sandman.
Fuck you, nasty boy. This is just a game of cunts, this.
Oh, Buff Bagwell. What a guy.
He was the stuff.
That was the shittest stunner I've ever seen him in live.
It was from Disco Inferno.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, is your favourite Jimmy Hart?
Fucking hell, Jimmy Hart.
Why do you hate Jimmy Hart?
He's just got go away heat with me.
Okay.
He's just like, he's so annoying. Like, he's just like, he doesn't contribute anything.
No, right. Do you see that? Both of them kendo sticks from whoever the Nasty Boy is. Both of them hit the fucking canvas. Fucking Sandman hits him. Doesn't give a fuck. He's going to hit you in the head.
Don't you mean hack?
Or, yeah, sorry, hack. Here we are. Here we go. So your first match. Is it? No! Brian Knobs of the Nasty Boys. That's likes to be a hardcore match. So we didn't want any ECW, and we've ended up with a hardcore match for the first ever match.
Yeah, we've ended up with fucking Brian Knobs versus fucking Sandman.
Oh, you've shot yourself in the foot.
To be fair, it's going to be shite. It's fucking Brian Knobs.
Oh, this could be.
Sandman.
I'm pumped. I'm really pumped. This could be fun.
Some birthday present.
I'm pretty sure she'd have preferred a necklace of some sort rather than
Sheep boy Brian Knobs. What are you getting me for my birthday, love?
I'm gonna destroy the Sandman.
I'm gonna do what I was paid to do.
It's not the Sandman. It's who's this? Who's with him? Dear God. Hack with chastity.
Oh, that's a classy name.
Christ, you can't make it up, can you? Still, fucking Knack. What the fuck is that name? Knack.
No, Hack.
Oh, even worse.
Hackamora.
Hack. Fucking hell. Hack. Fuck off. Should never have left ECW.
Never fucking joined ECW.
I know he was like he was all about his entrance and what he's like, you know, and the charisma side of things, and what's he bringing to the table right now? Fuck all.
Some fake tits.
Well, I mean, technically he's not bringing that. She is.
Well.
There's a Goldberg sign in the audience. I wonder if we're gonna get a run in from Goldberg. Or an impromptu Goldberg
match, maybe.
That'd be cool. Alright, so Brian Knobs and Knack are about to get underway.
Hack?
Hack. So he's not even drinking beer or smoking. You're not Sandman. Like, you're not... I know you're not Sandman because you're Hack, but still, you're like... this is just frustrating already. I mean, he's still got the kendo stick, like... Kendo stick or a aluminium trash can, which one would you rather have? Which one we've currently got in this match?
A weapon?
Yeah.
I'd probably go with the kendo stick.
Okay.
I think, you know...
Essentially, this is short sword versus shield right now, isn't it? Yeah, no, I would have to agree. Oh, well, Brian Knobs has just threw the trash can out the window. And
he says, fist fights. If you want to do this, be a man.
You sure he's not asking for like an old school wrestling match?
Yeah. You're not going to get that out of Hack. I'll tell you that much for free.
Oh, mate, you didn't have to tell me. I fucking know it. Oh, he fucking Pearl-Harbored him. That was quite sweet. I'll give him that. So he threw out the ring, and then Jimmy Hart threw it back to him, and he whacked him over the head with it. That was pretty sweet. Okay, whacked him over the head again. Fucking hell. His first offensive move, a defensive one. So
head straight into the chair.
Was that a defensive or an offensive move from Hack?
Well,
Siobhan can't make his mind up.
I always said the best kind of offense was a good defense.
That was definitely an offensive move. Slamming Nasty Boy's Brian Knobs' head right into a chair. He's got a trash can. Smacks him on the back of the neck.
Against the bin.
Oh, he's gone to the outside.
What can we see here?
That's a very packed ring. He's got a ladder!
A ladder?
Oh my God! Oh! Hell, he just threw the ladder right at him. Oh my God. Selling the arm for some reason. There's the trash can to the head. From Knobs to Knack. It's not Knack. Why do I keep saying Knack? It's Hack.
You're thinking Nakamura.
He's gone for the Terry Funk. No, he's countered it. He was going for the Terry Funk ladder helicopter thing, but what the? No, don't. Oh, sorry, his leg drop. He went for a subby leg drop and caught his leg on the top rope. It wasn't great.
Probably the most athletic thing I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure Nasty Boy Knobsy is wearing women's boots.
I mean, they've definitely got
women's boots.
No, they're just cowboy boots with some chains around them.
They're not cowboy boots.
Sort of are. They're like biker boots. Not cowboy boots. No, they're cowboy boots. Not cowboy, biker boots.
If you say so.
I'll stand by that. I'll stand by that. Do they make women's boots in his... He's got to have some pretty big feet. Oh, Hack just voluntarily rolled himself into the ladder there. Oh dear, that was awful.
Knack now with the chair down to the back of Hack.
I've got you doing it now. That's just, fuck it. He's not Hack anymore, he's Knack. That's it, because he's fucking Knack.
He's better than Shin. Well, not personally, but namely.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Shin's a terrible nickname anyway. Knobs with another whack to the head of Knack. It's like Mudslide. We've got our own nicknames for people now. Does it really frustrate you when they bring a ladder out, but there isn't a ladder match?
Yeah, because it's like, what's the point?
Like, they're not going to climb it, obviously, because one of them's a big fat dude, and the other one is not athletic and not a wrestler. So neither of them are going to do a high top spot from it.
They're
literally just using it as a weapon, and it's just so frustrating. Oh, he sort of threw him into the ladder. He's rolling him onto it, and he's on his back. Now his front. He's gone for his rolling stone. He's the least athletic. Oh, he moved out the way! Oh, look at the cell! Look at he's flopping like a fish on the deck. He's got the kendo stick to the head. That actually looked nasty. There we go. Knack is your winner of the first match. It's Hack. Hack is the winner of the first match of the Great American Bash 1999. Oh, we got a run in.
Here comes the laughing man.
Is that Hugh Morris?
It's Hugh Morris, Build-A-Mart. I don't know what he's known as here.
No, it's not. It's a man who looks a lot like Hugh Morris, but it's not.
It's Hugh Morris.
No, it's not. Oh, go for a
spike pile driver.
Well, they just killed him. Oh no, it's Hugh Morris. Yeah. It is. I'll let you off. Match number 2. I've already forgotten who it is. Told you it would happen.
Who the fuck is that guy?
It looks like a Mikey. It's Mikey Whipwreck.
Looking very fat.
And with very short hair. Mikey Whipwreck of ECW. That's 2 ECW wrestlers in the space of 2. Mate, you're cursed. You're cursed to never escape ECW. It's going to haunt you for life. I really hope the next 3 we do all have ECW wrestlers on it. Suspense is killing me. It's a big guy.
Oh,
It's not Mike Awesome, is it?
It's Adam Bob. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, is that Van Hammer? I can't say no who this is.
Who the fuck's this guy? Yeah, Van Hammer. Who the fuck's this guy? Who the hell is Van Hammer? I don't think I've ever seen this guy wrestle.
Google will know. Because I can't say I'm familiar with Van Hammer.
I don't think you shouldn't be allowed to Google him. I think that's got to be a rule.
In this case, though?
No, I think we can look afterwards.
Okay.
So you can do after the match.
Just not before.
Yeah. Because no prior research. So we've now got Mikey Whipwreck versus Van Hammer.
Anything can happen here.
Who saw this one coming?
Probably anyone who's watched the show before.
Yeah, or looked into it with prior research. 1999. No, Stone Cold definitely belt ranks him there.
Macho Man Randy Savage was not the most dangerous man in wrestling in 1999.
I don't think he was ever the most dangerous man in wrestling. On this subject, this is how interesting this match is. But would you ever say there was a point in time where Savage was more over than Hogan?
I'd say maybe around the time of the
WrestleMania 4.
The Mega Powers. Maybe around that time. But if he was, it wasn't for long.
Yeah,
Hogan was always the man.
Well, Hogan's always made sure of it, didn't he?
Well, I'm not sure. It's hard to say. If you were truly better than Hogan, then you wouldn't have got yourself over better than Hogan. Hogan never really... It was hard to sabotage people in them days. It's easy now with the scripted promos and everything.
Oh, Van Hammer taking Whipwreck up to the top.
Will we see a superplex?
There we go.
And...
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Vertical holding suplex from the second. Going down for a superplex. That was actually quite impressive.
Oh, tope suicida!
Mamma mia! Mauro Ranallo be creaming in his seat. Opinion on announced desks. What do you think? Do you like them when they're at ringside? Or do you like them when they're up by the entrance ramp?
I've never understood the entrance ramp thing.
Me neither. You're really far away.
Mm.
Oh, he means business now. You always know. Fucking hell, look at the back on that
Look
guy.
at the back. Take a look at the back. Van Hammer has a fantastic body.
Oh my god, what's this finisher now? He's gone for a Cobra Clutch.
Cobra Clutch Slam.
Cobra Clutch Slam.
And
There it is.
That is it for Mikey Whipwreck.
I was alright, you know? That wasn't half bad.
Oh,
I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I was going to.
Certainly better than the last match. I'll give you that.
Oh, you know what? I can actually agree with you on that. As much as I do like hardcore wrestling, that last match was bollocks. Are we just straight on to the next match? Oh, okay.
To the next match. And
Alright. Is this Disco Inferno?
The man who drew negative times, Disco Inferno.
Look at that fucking collar on that. I don't think I've ever watched a Buff Bagwell match in my life. This could be interesting. I know who he is, but I don't think I've ever watched
him wrestle.
Yeah.
I've already watched a couple. Oh, look at that. The Pythons. He did the proper baby face, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like proper, like
yeah, he does have
face.
a proper baby face. I like his tattoo as well. That's like a strap wrapped around his arm.
Mm.
I know this is the arm, but I've only just caught like the tie at the back, like the knot at the back. That's actually quite cool. It's like a karate type band on their arm. That's cool. I dig those sort of tattoos. Know what I mean? It's like someone having like a wedding ring permanently tattooed, like Shawn Michaels has.
Yeah.
I quite dig that kind of stuff.
Disco going for it.
God, that nose! That nose is just part of his forehead. He just goes down. So you know when like a babyface slaps on the top, like surely heel would instantly rush over and knock that away because he knows that. Cause that's like that's what they're trying to do.
That's where he gets his power from.
No, from the crowd. You know what I mean? Like that's what you do. If you like you go over and like even just shove them out of the way or slap their hand away or something, even if it was comical for a second, still gets you heat because you're still stopping them from cheering the crowd.
And Buck was swinging neck breaker of his own.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Fucking hell, the pecs on him. Fucking hell. Chest as wide as my shoulders.
His pecs have got pecs.
That's fucking massive.
He's clearly done his research here. As Disco Inferno.
As Mike Tenay has just pointed out to you.
I wasn't listening to Mike Tenay.
Can I just say at this point, I fucking hated the WCW logo at this point.
The nice ring apron though.
And I'm not talking about the ring. I'm talking about the giant
logo.
The insignia that's in the middle of the ring that looks like a combination of Star Command from Toy Story, and that's about it. It's a really bad version of Star Command, and I can get away with saying that because Toy Story was released before this pay-per-view.
It was indeed.
You know what I mean? There's just like a big rocket oval thing in the middle,
wings,
and there's some wings going out the side. It does look like Star Command. There's not even a WCW logo within that. At least if it's supposed to be. Oh, it is supposed to be a W,
a C
and then a W, and it just looks awful.
It does indeed.
Bring back the classic. Buff Bagwell wins this one.
And the Buff Daddy picks up the win.
Although, thoughts on that match?
It was quite enjoyable.
I think that was better than both the previous ones.
It's certainly picked up.
It's going from heat to heat right now. It's going good.
I was pleasantly surprised actually by Disco Inferno.
Were you?
I didn't rate him much, but I rated him more than I did going in
previously.
Yeah. Kurt Hennig and Bobby Duncan Jr.
Do you want to fill me in on who Duncan Jr. is?
He's part of the West Texas Rednecks.
Nope.
That's as much as I can tell you right now.
I have no idea who this man is. Obviously, I know Kurt Hennig is. What a legend. R.I.P. Mr. Perfect.
He's the son of Bobby Duncan Sr.
Thanks for that. So his entire gimmick is that he hates rap music.
He was at this point, yeah. He even brought out a song called Rapper's Crap.
I mean, okay, but like, you're in the 1990s and you're in like wrestling, and especially with given the WWE influence, a lot of it was like rock music anyway. So surely you're carrying more towards your hardcore fans at this point.
Well, WCW was all Southern, wasn't it? It was Southern wrestling.
Exactly, but even so, you're still catering towards, like, these guys are supposed to be heels.
Well,
right?
Not in South America.
They were not in South America, we're in Baltimore!
Yeah, but WCW was for Southern fans, wasn't it?
Yeah, but even so, these guys are still supposed to be heel. And yet they're, like, preaching country music against rap music. And yet they're supposed to be heel. Is Ray going to be wearing his mask, though?
No, he demasked by this point. Still before he started wearing.
No, he's not. Okay, so let's just walk down what these guys are wearing right now. Both are wearing gas masks. Conan is wearing red dungarees.
A bunny boiler suit of some description.
Almost looks like nails.
It does look like nails. Who's the boss now, boss man?
And Ray is wearing it assumes to be a American football jersey because it's huge.
Camouflage.
With camouflage on it, with 99s on it.
It is 1999.
It is 1999. Could just be that. Rey Mysterio is current Cruiserweight champion as well. So this could be. You know what? I'm actually quite excited for this because I know Conan's not that bad.
He's not that bad.
So I'm pretty hyped for this.
He's too big to do the move.
Well, there's 90s rapper guy. Who obviously this man was obviously brought in for. I get called K-Dog. I get called K-Dog a lot in uni.
Oh, it's Master P. That's who it is.
Master P.
Master P.
I've never heard of that man in my life.
No. He just said Viva La Raza.
He did. What?
Not sure what Hennig was going for there.
Nope. I mean, he was obviously claiming that it looks crap. That was a really nice drop kick to the knee.
He's still fast.
Drop kick.
He's still.
I'm actually really excited to see young Ray. Springboard drop kick from Ray Jr. Sends him over. Nice drop kick. Hennig. What was that? Oh my god, that was amazing. So Ray hits, it was like a push over the top drop kick. Hennig gets kicked, stumbles back into the turnbuckle, comes back and flips forward, and then goes out the ring. It was so delayed. Oh, Master P just whacked him over the head. Fucking hell.
Cheap shot there from Master P.
I know, yeah. Fucking ring the bell. Outside interference.
Mm-hmm. Kick him out of the stands.
Yeah. It's like Rob Gronkowski at WrestleMania 33.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking jumping. And Ronda Rousey at 31. One rule for one rule for the other.
Mm-hmm. But if I tried to do that, I'd get the shit kicked out.
Yeah. Mind you, have you seen it though when some fans jump the guardrail and when wrestlers kick the shit out of?
I have indeed.
Oh my god! I think it's the one where is it Triple H and Stone Cold?
Stone Cold, yeah.
Yeah.
Just beat the fuck out of him.
Kills him.
Even the ref gets a few shots.
Yeah. There's 90s rapper guy bouncing on the outside.
I don't see anyone. What are you on about?
Oh yeah, he's in camo.
So well camouflaged.
Shit, no. It's like John Cena. Just gonna let that joke lie there for a second. Oh, I've had better. Actually, I don't think ever.
Oh, drop kick there from standing.
I mean, he hasn't gonna jump high to get it into Ray's face.
That's very true.
But my god, that looks painful.
Still impressive.
Oh, absolutely perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
I've not heard a lot of Bobby Heenan so far.
No, he'd sort of given up by this point, I think.
Just there for the paycheck.
He's just there for the paycheck, yeah. I suppose he would be, wouldn't he?
Ernest the Cat Miller.
Ernest Miller.
Not somebody's going to call my mama theme coming out here. What is this theme?
I'm definitely been dubbed this.
Actually, yeah, that's a point.
Sounds like it's been dubbed.
Definitely, because considering Brodus Clay then came out, somebody called my mama. Yeah, WWE have definitely fucking dubbed this.
Fucking awful theme.
I mean, for a dub, yeah. It's like scat jazz that isn't finished. So where was Hulk Hogan at this point? Was he at home collecting paychecks? 1999.
99. I'm inclined to say yes. I can't remember whether this was before or after the Vince Russo, Jeff Jarrett thing.
Yeah. I feel like this may be just after. Because it was definitely in the summer, wasn't it? It was definitely a summer something. But then at the same time, I feel like maybe in 2001
Was
or
it
2000.
Bash at the Beach?
Yeah, it seems that rings a bell.
I can't remember. If Ernest Miller's supposed to be the face here, why is Sonny Ono attacking Horace Hogan?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Back to the show.
And here comes the unfinished scat jazz theme.
Sounds like fucking Bulk and Skull from fucking Power Rangers.
This is genuinely something that Jim Johnson had in reserve, and I'll come back to this. And he never came back to it, but he just went with it anyway.
So clearly getting Ric Flair and Roddy Piper next.
In 1999, this could be
20 years too late.
This could either be really good or really bad. Oh, Nature Boy. Oh no, Nate, please don't be wearing slacks. Come on. Please don't wear slacks. Please just wear them to the ring. Please don't be wearing them during your match.
This match again was another one that was 10 years, 20 years too late.
I can only imagine this isn't the first time they squared off though. Surely this isn't the first time these two men have squared off.
I think it might have been.
Get out. Okay, I'm not allowing you to Google this. This needs to be confirmed. Right, Flair's still on the outside. Why would you ring the bell? Okay, Flair's not wearing the jocks, so I'm okay with this. Still looks fucking good though. Oof.
Oh no, they had wrestled in the WWF and Mid-Atlantic, so...
Yeah.
But it was mostly at house shows.
Oh, okay. Here's
Muscle Woman.
as she shall henceforth be.
Muscle Woman. Robots in disguise.
What does she transform into?
A muscle. More muscle.
She transformed into a soul bicep.
The largest arm in the world.
Piper wailing away on Flair. Biting at the head.
She transformed into a muscle car.
Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll give you that.
This Boulder while we've missed entire involvement by Arn Anderson.
Arn Anderson got involved here.
Talking about your dental hygiene.
Can we stop? Oh, right to the eyes for
Muscle Woman.
for muscle car. Muscle Carmella. Oh, that's legit what she is.
Muscle Carmella.
She is Carmella on roids though, isn't she? She's got it's just, I mean, it's mostly the blonde hair to be honest, but I mean, her face isn't far off. Let's be honest. Piper throwing the shots Shoulders to the midsection. Goes for a
Sunset
springboard.
flip.
Aloha, Rick. He gets him over.
Damn,
Only
great
a
shot.
count of 2. Thoughts on that match?
It was okay.
For 1999, Ric Flair and Roddy Piper is the best it could have been.
Yeah.
Even with...
I don't understand the running from both. But I don't think we will ever find out why.
No, I haven't got the patience to find out either. Maybe it was just him running in on the match, like you said. Oh well. It was an alright match. It would have been better without the running and just to see what those two guys could have done themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But I assume it plays into a storyline of some sort. So we now have Rick Steiner versus Sting.
Never even knew this match happened.
He's the WCW television champion? What? Is this for the TV title?
It's possible.
Didn't Scott Steiner have that exact same beard, just in reverse? Like he had a blonde beard with a black stripe, and Rick Steiner here's got a black beard with a blonde stripe. Here's Crow Sting coming out now. This is cool. I like Sting at this point. This is, I'm actually quite proud of this. I'm a bit of a Sting mark. I think I'm a bit of a Sting mark. I'm not a Sting mark when he came to WWE. But, I was really into TNA at the time he was at his peak. Not even when Sting was at his peak, but just after he'd gone through the whole Joker phase.
Oh, right.
Which was shit.
Yeah.
But he'd gone out of that and gone back to being Stinger. And it was cool as fuck.
Stinger.
You know what I mean? He was still black and white
Yeah.
face paint, but he was still... It was just cool. And I think... what did I see him as? I saw him... the first time I saw him, he was in a 6-man tag match. And it was Sting, James Storm, and Hulk Hogan, which was Hulk Hogan's last ever match. I'll have you know. I was in that's a pretty cool claim to fame.
That's a pretty cool claim to fame.
I was in the arena in presence of Hulk Hogan's last ever match. Mental. Against Kurt Angle. I want to say Samoa Joe and Bobby Roode.
Good match.
But I don't think it was. I can't.
Good teams.
Because I can't remember who AJ Styles was against earlier in the night. Because we forgot AJ Styles was on the card. Because he wasn't at the top level at that point. He wasn't being treated as world champion
Mr.
level.
TNA.
He was always Mr. TNA, but he wasn't being treated as such. So when his music hit, I was like, oh fuck, this is cool. And then the year after was when Bully Ray was around, but he was doing his face turn type shit.
Oh, right.
But he came out and they were doing a tables match against Devon and Luke Gallows.
Oh, right. With Doc Gallows.
No, Doc, yeah. Sting and Bully Ray came out in Sting face paint.
Oh, right.
It was a really cool thing,
That's
and they did a tables match. It was good. That was a good show. But it's such a shame that TNA went downhill from there. They were. I'm like, the moment that Bully Ray came out as Aces and Eights leader, that's when I gave up. It was just so obvious. If it had been anybody else, even if it had been Hogan, I'd have been okay with it. If they would have been like, oh shit, I can't believe he's done that to his own daughter. That's mad.
It's me, Austin.
They would have been,
it's me, brother.
It would have been like that, but I still would have been hooked. Because it wouldn't have been as bad of a reveal as that was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could have been anybody else except Bully Ray and have been watching it. Anyway, back to this match.
Back to the match at hand.
They've just been doing a lot of walk and brawl on the outside right now. Oh, he's grabbed a steel chair. Oh, my, just no DQ.
Force count anyway.
Force counts anyway, no DQ. Oh, it's SmackDown ref. Didn't actually look up who that ref was. Is it Nick Patrick? Is that what I'm thinking of?
That's not Nick Patrick.
No.
Big Piledriver onto the concrete. That'd put any man away.
But not Sting.
But not the Stinger. 1, 2, and Stinger's out at 2.
I'm glad that they're writing that in a bit, because if anyone does go to the concrete now, you expect them to be out. You know what I mean? Why would you get him back in the ring?
More space, isn't it?
True, but just take another pile driver on the outside.
He sees he needs more than that to put Sting away. He needs
The strength of 1,000 suns.
the strength of 1,000 dog faces.
The strength of 10,000 gremlins. That was the weakest kick out going.
Well, he's just had a concrete pile driver.
Sting. Yeah, but he's just. I think it was more of a tired kick out. It was just.
Yeah.
So they're going to the back now, away from. Oh, there's Tank Abbott.
Tank Abbott.
Oh! Dirty bastard.
And
There's a Scott Steiner!
with dogs.
Dogs?
And somehow chloroform.
What the fuck is going on?
Dogs and chloroform and Tank Abbott and Scott Steiner are now involved.
Is that dog? That dog is ripping at the. Oh wait, the knee pads.
And now people are running. Now people are running
in a van. And then the Mexican Armada shows up. And then Ninja Grandmas. Well, don't continue to show us it then. Just end it there. Okay.
And falls count nowhere.
And that would not be the first time he'd uttered that sentence. The revival.
Hulk Hogan and Bruce's beefcake.
The Zodiac and the Giant. So this is DDP and Bam Bam Bigelow
With Chris
Kanyon against Perry Saturn and Chris Benoit. Okay, I can roll with this.
Brian Knobs!
Fuck up of the night.
Oh, well done, WCW.
Someone hit escape as quick as they could on that effect. You fucking knobheads.
For listeners at home, it's just come up as Chris Benoit and Perry Saturn have come out. It's just come up on screen. Brian Knobs.
So you may remember from our first match against Knack of all people.
Knack.
Jesus. WCW, man.
Woefully crappy wrestling.
That's good. Where's that come from?
I just made it up.
That's really good. If ECW, in Jerry Lawler's eyes, was extremely crappy wrestling, woefully crappy wrestling isn't half bad. Although, to be fair, the wrestling isn't actually that bad.
No,
it's just the production and the storylines that were a bit shit. Hang on a minute. This is Chris Kanyon and DDP versus Perry Saturn and Chris Benoit. What? I feel like we brushed over the fact that Sting just got mauled to death.
Yeah, we're just like, oh, and that's the end of that for Sting.
I feel like we've just brushed over that.
By the fact that in kayfabe he's literally been chewed to 1,000 tiny little bits.
Oh dear.
DDP
Has Kanyon got a cracking on his arse? It looks like a kraken, doesn't it?
He's got a cracking ass.
That's not what I meant. But
I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. It looks like some sort of squid, doesn't it?
it does look like a squid.
It's amazing how 3 out of 5 wrestlers in this match are dead.
Yeah, Bam Bam.
Canyon and Benoit. Barry Sanders almost died.
Really?
Yeah. He got shot, didn't he? Right in the head.
Did he?
Yeah, like trying to save a woman.
Oh, fucking props to him for that.
He just wrecked his mental health.
Props to him for that. That's.
He's on the men now, I believe.
That's good. Be nice to see Perry Sam put in the Hall of Fame and actually accept it.
But I think he's about to be part of that lawsuit thing that's going on.
Which lawsuit?
You know, the concussion one that's going on.
Oh, that was not. That was
a fourth low blow.
Fourth low blow.
Fucking great American low blow.
Perry Saturn up top.
Will we see a big splash?
Big splash. So you're very safely on his knees. Only a count of 2. I swear I'm one step ahead of Mike today this entire time.
Are you one step ahead, or is Tenay one step behind?
We'll never know. Oh, that's so strong. You know, I feel like every time I take a sip of that, it's like, you know, from
that tastes like fucking cough medicine.
You know, from Dumb and Dumber, where he takes the sip of the piss. He's like. That's what it feels like doing. It's that fucking strong. There's just no Coca-Cola in that whatsoever. It's just all Captain Morgan's.
Captain Morgan's and syrup.
That's essentially what it is. To be fair, I haven't got anything else to mix. Like, I'm gonna have to ask you for a little glass. And have you got any ice cubes?
No, not in this house.
No, I have to mix it with a lot of water.
Another power bomb onto Perry Sam, perhaps. Some sort of.
Oh!
Turns him inside out.
That was like a dominator through the legs. That was a really nice move. I don't even know what to call that. I've never seen that move before in my life. There was a dominator, but it was a sit-out dominator, like what Bobby Lashley used to do. Oh man, you never see that before. You know what we could do with doing that move? Apollo Crews.
You really could, turn him heel. Get him doing that.
Doing that, just wham! Sit out. Shut the fuck up.
Shut your mouth.
That's such a good heel move.
Sends Page to the outside with a punch. Goes for a suplex.
Oh, Kenyon too big. Reverses it.
Big clubs to the back.
Send Benoit sending Canyon into Bam Bam on the outside. Knocks him off the apron.
Big German suplex.
Benoit
to the waist.
Goes for the second. Gonna go for a third. Vintage Benoit. There it is. Oh, look at that bridge.
Excellent bridge.
Look at that bridge. DDP unhooking the leg. That was an excellent way to break up that pin. He just unhooked the leg.
Benoit signals this could be the end. Hooks the arms.
Goes for the full Nelson. Full Nelson suplex.
Bridge. Nelson holds Page.
Oh, you got a two. Oh my god.
The action is they are hanging from the rafters now.
There's a Russian leg sweep from Saturn to DDP. All hell breaking loose now. Both Saturn and Benoit to the top. Bam Bam pleading the case on the outside. Falling headbutt from Benoit. Oh, DDP catches Saturn and a diamond cutter. It's not quite an airborne into an RKO, but it'll do for 1999. We're getting a run-in.
Another run-in. It's
Dean Malenko! The Iceman. He's coming to even the score.
He's
apparently maybe something. Not.
He's got Perry Sam.
What's the bet again of the fucking heel turn here from Malenko?
Oh, double diamond cutter.
Mate, that's a fucking tag team move.
This just doesn't make sense. Why would the ref be asked about Dean Malenko? It's not even in the ring.
Dean Malenko's just cost his friends the tag titles. What? And now DDP's just kicking the shit out of Dean Malenko? What the fuck? No, as you said, no wonder they left. So we've got new tag team champions for WCW in DDP and Chris Kanyon. Who gives a fuck? Do you reckon that's actually just like chocolate milk or something?
Chocolate rain.
Do you reckon? Obviously they're not going to properly
No, they're not going to
with shit,
actual
are they?
shit. Well, it is WCW. They're spraying them with shit just by putting them on TV.
Wait! Like, what do you reckon that, like, you know when DX dropped the shit on Spirit Squad and Vince McMahon and Shane? Do you reckon that was actual shit?
No.
What do you reckon it was?
Just like brown chunks, like chocolate.
Could you imagine, like, to be fair, if it was chocolate, I wouldn't actually mind it as much. Who the fuck is this woman climbing out of a bag?
That's Bag Woman.
Not Bagwell, Bag Woman.
That's Biff Bag Woman.
Your main event, ladies and gentlemen, for the WCW World Heavyweight title, it's Big Sexy Kevin Nash versus Macho Man Randy Savage.
The most dangerous man in professional wrestling today.
A man who is also on my shirt.
There he is, Top Hat and King. Talk about stepping out for a night on the town.
Totally marking out for the OSW boys by wearing my What Bar t-shirt today. Here comes the elbow. Oh yeah! Big elbow.
1, 2.
Kicks out at 2. Oh my god! How much do you reckon Hulk Hogan's about to walk out in this match?
Or Scott Hall.
One of the two. One of them's interfering in this match.
NWO, brother.
This is definitely before Finger Poke of Doom, isn't it?
Oh.
Must be.
I don't know.
Must be. Because it was Wolfpack NWO versus NWO, wasn't it?
Well,
Hollywood NWO. The
Wolfpack's been formed by now.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. The finger poke was
98.
was late.
98, I think.
Oh, in which case it's been after. Oh, straps are down. That's not been the first time we've said that time. This is at least the fourth time of saying this.
Will there be a low? Why has he got glitter on him?
Why has everyone got body glitter on? Fucking hell, body glitter. What's that? Well, that's equality.
Oh, it's Sid!
Oh, Sid Vicious! Holy fuck!
I like how you DQ for Sid, but not like.
But not for any of the valets that were out with fucking Macho Man.
Sid? Oh, pop for that.
Oh, mate. And there we go, folks. That was your first ever Pints and Piledrivers episode. General thoughts on Great American Bash in 1999?
Built up well. Just, boy, did it die off at the end.
I mean, yeah, that last match wasn't great at all. There was the Conan Ray match with against who the fuck is that against? Against Kurt Hennig and
Barry Duncan.
That was good. I feel like the second match was my favourite match. I can't remember who it was against because I'm not writing it down. But
No, it was good though.
that was probably my favourite match of the night. Regardless. Anyway, folks, that was your first one.
Hope you enjoyed it.
We really hope you enjoyed it. We will see you soon, probably for a next A Few Good Marks episode, be it a Fed Watch or one of our other wacky episodes. If you have a pay-per-view suggestion for me and Willow to get drunk and watch and commentate on, send them in. If you have a topic for A Few Good Marks to cover, send them in. We want to hear your suggestions. Suggestions? Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Official Wrestling. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and we shall see you very, very soon. Thank you once again for listening. I've been your host, Kimran. I have my very drunk colleague, Willow, next to me. We shall see you very soon.
Blow it out your ass.
Bye now.